Good tidings,
Oh, good
friends.
tidings, friends, and
Nope.
welcome to...
Nope, we're red and yellow.
We're red and yellow.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're red and yellow.
Do you want to...
Are we green?
We all... Stop.
Are we
We're
green?
green? We're green.
It looks like we're green.
You also need to go update the YouTube page.
I absolutely forgot to do that again.
That's okay. Anyway, good tidings, friends. Welcome to Lag Town. And us, not getting back to the screen we left off on by the start of the episode.
Somebody was already there by the time I got here, technically.
Whoa, wait, you mean we already have...
I think it's a bot.
Oh, okay.
That fast, I think it's a bot. No one's talking to prove me wrong. Excuse me as I go
okay, I'll
fix
take
our
a bot.
title.
Bots
Really?
give us views as long
No,
as
they
it's...
don't anymore.
Oh, they don't anymore? Never mind.
They've been cracking down on that. I've watched our view count go up and then like tank after streams.
Oh, because of bots?
Yeah. Oh no! I'm lying. Both Sojourn and Zebrafish Cat are already...
Why are you always lying?
Because I'm actually Ienzo, and that's the trick the whole time.
Okay. Well, that's fine. We're going to hop right into cutscene land. Try to finish up with Aqua today.
I'm just changing it to episode question mark, because I don't know.
I'm dying. I have plague. I have con plague. I've been sick for like, I was very convinced I wasn't sick the first week after the con. Gave up, admitted I was sick, thought I would get better after I admitted I was sick.
No.
And then proceeded to get more sick.
Hey fam. Oh, what should we title our episode?
Oh,
I just had final battle with Aqua, question mark,
murdering our son?
No!
That's what we're gonna be doing.
King Mickey.
Dramatic unconscious mouse.
Aqua, the stars bring me grace.
That will be a good stream then.
Master Ericus's star has blinked out.
That sounds like a good name for a lot of things, honestly.
Hello Cleveland, we are Dramatic Unconscious Mouse.
Actually, we're not, we might not,
responsible.
because we have to get to Aqua murdering both of her friends.
Master Xehanort and Terra.
We could just put Aqua being sad.
No!
Aqua getting left in the realm of darkness by Mickey. The beginning.
Terra would never.
I like that one.
I don't think they'll let us make it that long.
No.
There are some things even the stars cannot tell me.
I like just Aqua being sad,
Where can I find Terra?
personally.
Terra's heart is leading him to the ancient Keyblade graveyard.
We gotta go full meme. Sad Aqua is sad.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
there we
yeah.
go. We got it.
Alright. I have to go after
3 minutes into
and
the...
see if it's true.
Yeah! On point! I still can't feel my nose. It's fine.
I'm
though.
sorry.
I have a whole box of tissues that you will have to hear me blow my nose into the microphone multiple times during, and I'm sorry for that.
We have other stream names include Aqua's moves are weak but not weaker than Nort, and 0.2 the prelude.
Please just be safe.
The prelude to the final
Find a
chapter,
way to get you
prologue.
out of this.
I think that'll be next stream. I like that one. That'll be next stream.
Okay.
When we do,
What?
why not?
Why
okay.
not? Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
That makes sense.
Let's go to the diddly damn Destiny Island. Why can't I? Are we going to other places first? Oh, we're going straight. Did we already go to Destiny Island? Oh, we did already go to Destiny Island. Never mind. Once more into the breach, deep friends. Once more. Wait, I said a word wrong in there somewhere, and I'm not sure which one it is. But I know it was wrong.
I don't know either.
So,
I messed it up. I can't see anymore. I'm closing out of that so we stop
Okay.
lagging. And so you can see something other than my butt on screen.
it's a good bot.
Thank you.
Completely unrelated, well, not completely unrelated. Hidden Mickey. Can we talk about and address Heartless Kefka? Because it concerns me on several levels, many of them personal.
The three of us will always be one.
Is that what this game is trying to slowly become? Is everyone becomes the same person so that Aqua, Terra, and Ven can actually be the one?
We are not doing fucking Evangelion, ended of Evangelion instrumentality bullshit up in this shit. I refuse.
Are you sure? Because Aqua seems to want that.
Aqua, do not start instrumentality.
Oh, we have another suggestion. 0.2 final chapter prologue prelude part 1.
I'm glad. That's fine. Alright. So,
we don't have fire cartwheel.
Oh, that's what we were trying to get.
That's what we forgot to do.
That's okay. We have fires that we're making that we'll be able to turn into a thing soon. There's a Faraga.
Eventually.
Yeah, we have a Faraga. I'm gonna kill some unversed tornadoes. It'll be fine. That leveled our shit right the fuck up last time. Into the tornado! Come at me, bitches! The joke being we are actively a higher level than we were when we started with Terra, coming to this world. Like, we're a higher level than Terra ended the game at.
Not a higher level than Ven, though.
No.
But Ven is what happens when you let me drive.
Yeah. That's true. Which, I mean, all things considered, is I didn't equip a... I forgot about grinding, and...
You forgot about magnet.
Yeah. There we go. It's fine. No, can you not... Actually? I cannot see any of what is going on. There we go.
Yeah, this is training you for fighting those mirror battles in 0.2, though.
Oh, that's nice at least. Well, I can do a blade charge. We'll take that.
Does blade charge just let you see the aura that Keyblades actually make?
Probably, or hyperextend it, so on and so forth.
Hey, one of our heroes leveled up.
We needed the Faraga to level up, though.
It also only
Hero...
leveled up to 2.
Oh.
So
well,
nothing helps us.
that was not a thing that did damage. That was... Fuck you. No, fuck...
It's all those...
It wasn't going to happen. We're not retrying. We're continuing. I did not put magnet in my deck, and that was important for reasons. We need that though.
Starting off with Death 66.
Yay! Where is... There it is. We're just gonna replace both of these things with magnet. We have a fully leveled up cartwheel. Okay, just being sure that they're okay. We're just gonna wait for this.
Hey man, refresh the page. It is no longer Valentine's Day. I fixed it. I fixed it late, but I fixed it.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, good. This is a better one anyway.
Giant floods. Man, he must have been really frustrated to make those.
Yeah. That's gonna... Okay, well that was bad. That I immediately died again. It's fine though. It knocked me to 1 HP like goddamn. I'm not... Also, welcome to Sick Stream, where Eldrin tries to beat a video game.
While very sick.
Okay, well this time we have blade charge, at least.
I completely blame that stupid, nothing.
Oh, the proto sisters.
Yeah. Those are really rough.
Where? I can't hit anything. What is, anyway. Besides me struggling, right, I was being concerned about Kefka before this, I do believe.
Yeah. They do want to know that if you're sick, does that mean that we get to see you drunk on cough syrup?
Was I drunk on cough syrup on the stream already?
I don't remember.
I thought I was. Was I?
I don't know, I know there was,
I had cough syrup at a time.
Wonderful.
That turned out to be, like, this is, like, actual, like, normal person sick. That was a weird throat thing I had that, as it turns out, I found out later might have actually been, like, a physical injury to my esophagus and having nothing to do with, like, an illness. And I just, like, actually burned my throat. Like a smart person.
But anyway, Heartless Kefka.
Heartless Kefka! Fucking Heartless Kefka!
That sounds like a bad life plan.
I mean, that's a horrible idea, and do not do that. Heartless, so for those of you who don't know, in Key right now, there is a crossover event with a Final Fantasy game called Record Keepers, and, you can fight Heartless Gilgamesh, which is considerably less concerning, because that just seems like the natural order of things, in my opinion. Gilgamesh should exist in all physical forms, and it's possible for him to exist because he's Gilgamesh. Kefka, it's like actually God Kefka. Like, it's like final form, I have become your God Kefka. It is terrifying, and it worries me all day, every day, basically. And you go, and he's like the last boss you fight. Like, you fight Gilgamesh a bunch of times and do a bunch of missions, and you fight him as the final encounter for that. And I mean, to be fair, you know, he's not like stupidly more OP than the normal enemies that you, like the normal bosses fare, like level-wise. He wasn't that high a level, but like if you let him hit you and see his moveset, he as a Heartless does in fact just cast Holy on you. Which is, you know, I'm not really down with that. That's not really Kingdom Hearts kosher here. We don't let our Heartless cast fucking Holy, but apparently we do. And just, you know, the fact that as another friend of mine put it, the fact that we're acknowledging Kefka at all is the problem. Oh god, it's the fucking Harry's. No, or not the Mandragoras, rather.
Those things that give me abounding crystals,
Yeah.
but not you.
Yes, and also kill me a lot. Nope. Nope, I need you to stop. Where is the one that is left? There it is. Okay.
From the chat, the problem with Kefka as a Heartless is he would just become the new main villain of KH and then kill everyone and everything.
Pretty much! Yeah, that's, is problematic. He outranks Xehanort just so thoroughly. In fact, like, the design, too, is so much just like his actual original boss form. I'm not entirely sure it's not just, like, him with a mask and a Heartless emblem glued to his chest, because he would do that. Just showing up, trolling, and dipping the fuck out. Also the fact, like, we have, we're getting an event or a story update, like, with actual Sephiroth at some point. Like, actual Cloud has been here. Like, did we have to make it Heartless Kefka? Could we not have just suffered with normal Kefka, like by himself, like just Kefka wasn't enough. You had to go and turn him into a Heartless. And it, oh god, not this one again. Why are you like this? Why do you make me suffer like this? I just...
Because it's fun. Also, I'm really sad that all of the cool pixel parts in Key are VIP only.
Me too. It's very rude.
Like, you can't have a
crossover yeah, crossover events aren't the time for doing exclusives.
They're
they're actually like, you know, kind of like the opposite of what you're trying to accomplish for the most part. Like you want to expose people to this cool new other thing, not make it so like that's not.
It feels elitist.
Well, I mean, the cage has problems. The cage, he has problems with that in general. It's just bad marketing, and that offends me. It's nope. I just gotta punch all of these first. Like, just nope. No, Aqua hits the Mandrake. You dumb bitch.
You just have to be close enough to them for long enough. You don't even have to technically hit them.
Yeah, well, I mean, I do have to kill them eventually, but... And hitting them does make me...
Yeah, they're VIP only.
Yeah.
That's the worst part.
The VIP stuff is to entice people to spend more money on your game. Like, the way, like, that's designed to work. That doesn't even come close. No.
It's just having fun, hopping around and looking
I
really
give
silly.
up. I give up. I'm just gonna kill these things in the meantime and wait for it to come over here then. I can't even wrangle it with a magnet. I mean, this is my fault for not having a higher level magnet, I guess. If you want, because you're trying to get as much exposure to this cool new other game you have as possible to get people to also go play that and spend money on it. Like, I guess they're maybe thinking like, well, the free-to-play people aren't the people we want playing our other game anyway, but that's not how money works.
Right.
That's not
and
how
also,
it's
like,
bad.
they're splitting it into this week you pay to get the male parts, and next week you get to pay to get the female parts.
That's so bad.
Yeah, no, so I'm...
Okay.
Like,
well,
I love Key, don't get me wrong, but this particular event offends
oh
me.
no, Key has a lot of really serious pay-to-win related problems. I mean, it's fun, but the Japanese version is far superior because of Japan's laws against that kind of thing. It has taken a few steps in the right direction, but still has some... I mean, at least this time, you know, what they're locking is just cosmetic. But it's just such a stupid thing to lock. Because the more people who have your, like, cool things from that other game event that you did, like, if people still have the 8-bit whatever equipped, like, months later, you're still having in-game free advertising for your other game. Like, it's just better to spread that around.
Like with all the Simpsons stuff. The Simpsons event was much better.
It's basically kind of like the equivalent of, like, going to, you know, one of your other locations and, or like a sister store or something and kind of being like, hey, we want you to, like, give samples of this, like, cool thing exclusive to this other place. But instead of having, like, free samples or cheap samples, it's like, but you have to pay full price for it over here, so it's not really a sample now, is it? You're not getting rid of the advertising aspect, which was the point! But this has been Elgin ranting about game advertising, I guess. My brain does weird things when I'm sick. Ow.
I'm sorry. Your back just makes such a pleasing thumping sound.
Is that what she said? Is that the right thing to say there? Like,
I'm having too much fun.
So we need Faraga and oh, let's save first. Let's just.
That sounds like a good life
first.
decision. Let's make a gosh darn fire cartwheel. So we can just circle of nope into the boss.
So yes, circle of nope into the boss. That's the dream. That's we don't have fucking Thundaga shot yet. Which we should have been working towards this entire time and foolishly kind of forgot about while trying to run through everything super fast. Hopefully,
well, I mean, Thundaga shot is mostly for
grinding for that stupid, ridiculous unversed.
Yeah. It's like, were you having fun? Not murdering.
What do we put on this? Do we just put a fleeting and assume it's gonna be helpful, or
probably?
Because we got all of the important bits.
Yeah.
That'll make stuff go faster. Yeah, reload boost. That's good.
Work.
Yeah. All right.
Might help.
There we go. Is there something I have not equipped? No?
Nope, there's something you haven't found yet.
Okay. What is...
Because Aqua's movement commands are really dumb.
Okay, that's fine, I guess. I wish we had, like, heal barrier. But do we have, like, a leveled up, like, normal barrier?
I think we do.
Oh, we do. Yeah,
we do.
Isn't it Kiraga and... Like, I can buy more Kiragas if I need to use them
Where's
for
your
actual...
tablet?
It's... around... Ah! It should be Kiraga and barrier to get the barrier that heals you when you block, which would be really helpful, quite frankly. Yeah, renewal barrier.
Okay.
We apparently have the recipe for that.
Cool.
Somehow.
Do we just want to put another fleeting on it?
Yeah, whatever it gives us, it'll be helpful. Magic haste. There we go.
Sure.
And now we're just going to do that and do that and...
Of course Aqua's moves are weak.
Oh, it would help if we, put things back.
Re-equipped things,
Yes. Well, first let's go buy more cure. Kiraga.
Yeah. Buy another Kiraga.
Yay! I'm on fire when I spin now. There we go.
Congratulations. There's so much money.
Now we can just buy.
It's up there.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
You can buy like 7.
Oh, no, I can buy 4.
Oh, okay.
I might buy 2.
Okay.
Just
because of reasons.
because of reasons. So we're just gonna load up on that fine Kiraga there. Get rid of that normal cure too. And
then we need something up top.
Yeah. Well, we need to get rid of the magnets.
Oh yeah, we need to get rid of magnets.
Let's put those Firas back and
not Thundara.
No, we have a Blizzaga. I might just go with Blizzaga
or
the Mind Square. That's been helpful in the past, vaguely. I should take Blizzard Edge out though, because it usually interrupts like my groove.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do Aurora, because that's been...
Oh,
we
one
have
of the
Deep
ones
Freeze?
that not. Yeah.
That's like...
I won that off the command board.
Oh, yeah, it's 2.
Yeah. We could use that for the Aurora and Blizzard Edge.
Yeah.
The 2 empty slots we made.
Yeah, let's do that. We gotta...
But we lost it.
No, I know. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Rick. I started stuttering. I don't know. I defaulted to Morty. I've been watching Gravity Falls. It's the same thing.
Okay, friend. Sure.
It's fine. Alright, let's go get beat up by our child who is possessed by himself.
That's a sentence.
So I've been rewatching Gravity Falls. It's been a good time. It reminds me sometimes, there was once an amazing shitpost where, I believe Cynical read it out loud on a video once, where someone was like, spoilers for Kingdom Hearts. I don't remember if it was like a spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 3 shitpost, or if the joke was like it's one of the new like mid-cool prequel things. But it was basically Sora visiting worlds made up of Disney Channel original series. And like it was a beautiful piece of writing involving Sora visiting.
You gotta dramatically walk. No, just from there.
Okay. Involving Sora visiting Cody in the house and the Tipton Hotel and various other things. But it also makes me wonder things like, well, not wonder things, just acknowledge the fact that Bill Cipher is objectively more OP than Xehanort. This is just a fact of life.
Senpai, hello there.
In fact, I've been wondering if perhaps Bill Cipher is actually the Master of Masters. They have very similar personality types. It's frankly
There's
quite
no
and
top hat.
he has one eye.
There's no top hat.
He
Alex Hirsch said if there's no top hat, it's not Bill.
You don't know what he's hiding under his hood.
Well, that's a decent
I was
point.
told the master was
Definitely
struck
be
down.
a top hat under that hood. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, I don't know if that's... I know he said that.
Yes,
Did he specifically say
That's
top
right.
hat? Well, that's a different...
I was stupid.
He was yelling at people who were,
Oh.
being like, oh look, it's a triangle, it's Bill Cipher.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, guys, there's no hat on it.
I only
I
fought because
see.
I wanted to protect him.
I was going to go back to the Matt Pat theory that
I
came
was
out
tricked.
recently about Grunkle Stan.
Xehanort set the whole thing up.
Haven't read it.
Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me.
We can talk good!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Real good.
Entertaining an
So is the
audience!
Oh yeah.
I did need to be watched.
I can nick good.
I went astray.
The point
no.
being...
Oh honey.
Oh.
Poor Tara.
Stop being sad. Stop that.
What else is darkness but hate?
Sadness.
I think the biggest difference
Xehanort
between
is feeding
this
the dark fires
and
within
Gravity
you,
Falls
making you fight. You'll go astray
is
again.
basically
Because you keep being mean to him, Aqua.
Tell me,
the people who get possessed.
does that
I don't want to
honor
say
a master's
deserve
memory,
it
Tara?
more, because Dipper had that happen once. He doesn't. But, like, Stanford, kind of a dick sometimes. Just saying. Don't get me wrong. I love him, but he dug his own grave there. It's not like a Terra situation, who did nothing wrong.
Xehanort wants me and Vanitas to fight. Make some kind of keyblade.
Because this was the cutscene we
The
decided
master said we can't let that happen.
we couldn't afford real mouths for.
And he tried
Yeah.
to destroy me for it.
This was the cutscene! Oh, there we
I
go.
still don't know exactly what it is, but
I'm so salty about him walking up and not having a mouth.
it scares me to death. Even just the thought.
That's because of your memories. The original ones, not the ones before
We're
you were
here.
cut in half.
We're gonna
There's
take care
less
of you.
layers there. It's a problem.
I may have to fight Vanitas after all.
See, okay, also, I just want to point out that the first time he said Vanitas, it was like fancy.
Vanitas.
Yeah, it was like
I
super
feel like that's
fancy.
one of the first lines that he said, and he didn't know how to pronounce it yet.
I'll always find a way.
Again, no, this is not the, okay.
I'm asking you, as a friend. Just put an end to me.
This is sad.
I didn't forget to put my bracelet on again. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you. I take great pride in my knitting. I never finish any of it.
You finished like a few things once.
That was back before I started 32 projects at once.
I'm only sighing because I know that number isn't a random exaggeration.
Behold, these these lifeless keys
See,
used to be
upstairs I have a pair of these
united with
needles
the hearts of their
that have
masters. On this barren soil, keyblades
9
of light and
projects on
darkness
them
were locked in
at the
combat.
same time.
As a great Keyblade war raged,
They
countless
textured those
wielders gave up
keyblades
their
like they're
lives,
fucking grass.
all in search of
Like the
one
physics using to
ultimate
make
key.
those keyblades there are the same physics video
it was
games
so
normally use to make
belonged to me.
grass. I just needed to share that.
Keyblade.
Instinct.
Punching shoulders. Hold
Way
my
to
flower.
Leroy Jenkins. Flower.
Here, Aqua, hold my flower. My flower is done. I'm not sorry. Hi, Vanitas.
Keyblade surfing. I need to remember that the next time I have to stat him in something, that he has several levels in Keyblade surfing.
Yes.
Aqua!
It's not the most serious Keyblade I have right now. I
No.
made a bit of a mistake. I forgot to equip the new Phantom one. It's fine though. Ah, yes!
Oh yes,
This
the
moment.
new medal.
That we decided to immortalize.
Can we just address Lorium and Ventus using medals
Of
of
themselves!
themselves?
Wow, I never thought of it. Yeah, wow. Like, what? Gets a card and or medal? Like, that looks oddly like me and or older me and or something related to me.
And here's me being destroyed by Master
Especially,
Zayas.
and especially Ventus, who has, like, him and Roxas to look at and be confused about. Like, what? Because it's not, like, I would like to clarify, it is stated in canon, like, the people on the medals are a thing. Like, that's not just like a, ooh, it's a mechanic. Like, they go out of their way to explain that they are, quote-unquote, summoning the power of heroes, because we have medals with just straight-up Heartless on them sometimes, from the future.
Leave the popsicle with me.
Hi, Brig.
Oh, I forgot about
Go have
this.
your little fight with Terra. You can't be too happy about him deep sixing your master.
Who are you?
I'm a dude
You
with
think
one
you
eye.
two have got some grand role to play. As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go first?
Shut up!
Oh, so this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time.
I really
Keep trying
want
to
to
drive us apart with your
brush
mind
the
games.
frost off his
It'll
face.
never work.
Mm-hmm. Poor Ven.
Poor honey.
Terra will prove to you he's stronger. Aqua!
You're gonna have to fight.
I don't need the controller for that. What are you talking about? Where the fuck? Holy shit. This is... Nope, I fucked up the timing on that. I did not get spun on the way. I know I need to just be guarding. There we go. There we go. That's what we had a rough start. We're in the groove now.
We forgot how to be Terra.
Yeah, you gotta be Terra in order to fight Brig. What did you just... He's the only... Oh, that...
That one.
That
is
one.
Some piercing damage. All right.
That's okay. I forgot about. No, I didn't know. No, that must be critical mode only because I have no recollection of darkness needles.
Yeah.
Let's. Please, just there we go. Alright, there we go. See, look at how helpful Renewal Burial is. I hardly ever have to heal now. Ow! It's fine. Alright, this we definitely do. Oh no, this we dodge. Because it's darkness. Okay. We dodge the darkness.
Run away from the darkness.
Come on.
There we go.
Nice
Okay.
going ya.
Okay, this is what we need
Kiss
to do.
yourself goodbye.
Okay. That's, Oh,
Did you
shit.
just say reloading?
He did.
What are you, a Team Fortress 2 character?
Yes.
No, he's a Left 4 Dead character.
Oh.
Because they all yell, I'm reloading!
Also, I would take this moment since I was reminded of it to just tell everyone that this weekend, besides rewatching Gravity Falls, I also caught up on the new Rapunzel animated TV show and witnessed a Disney princess avidly wielding the forces of darkness. Because apparently Rapunzel is just Riku now. That's where we're at. Me too. Ow. Oh, shit. Fuck! I fucked that up. Wrong command! It's fine. Anywho. Yeah, no. Rapunzel, what? Oh my god. What are you? 15-year-old teenager boy, specifically, that did not come out elegantly.
I want both.
I guess you are cosplaying a 14-year-old boy, so that's...
Also, I want both the Braig and Demic spin-off games that you guys are talking about in the chat. Everybody wants spin-off games of the organization members.
Oh, I mean, I'm down with that.
They need more screen time. Congratulations.
Nice knowing ya.
Okay, and now we do this.
This is what we're running away from.
Yeah. You gotta stay far enough away? Okay. Ow. There we go. There we go.
I was
Okay,
going
and then
to say something and I don't remember what it was.
I was going to continue telling the exploits of how, or also how I learned very specifically why Rapunzel is not a princess of heart. And that is because Homegirl got some, like, fucking issues, okay? Like, there are several episodes that began with her yelling things like, "But Eugene, I just committed capital treason!" And, you know, things you generally don't expect to hear from your friendly neighborhood Disney princess. But no, she was just straight up dual-wielding that light and darkness at one point. I implore everyone... No, she's Riku. Xemnas doesn't dual wield. Xemnas wields the power of nothing. That is a different thing.
That's a different thing. I'm sorry, Xemnas. How distressed do you think Xemnas made Braig all the time?
In regards to which thing?
Yes.
Okay. who just ran off. This stage is not big enough for this fight is half the problem. Like, it was designed for a larger arena. Come on. Because even he's having problems on the arena. Please. No, thank you. I'm gonna just cartwheel in a circle while you do these. And the reason I thought of Rapunzel was that these needles very specifically. I ran into another one apparently. Look like the magical stone things that are like the force of darkness in the Rapunzel cartoon. But watch the Rapunzel cartoon because it's really, really good and serious and deals with a surprising amount of like actual big kid politics and not like normal Disney princess politics. Like Elsa was sort of the first Disney princess slash queen to deal with having like the actual logistics of ruling a country, and it was more like it was less her actually dealing with those problems, right? Charges, I forgot about that, and more her knowing she had to deal with those problems being the source of distress, which is different than actually dealing with them on screen. And Rapunzel deals with them on screen quite regularly and is like, I just had to send my best friend to their death in order to save the country, and it was intense. And that's my story about Rapunzel and her wielding the powers of darkness and stuff. This is this bitch blindfold.
She can take Elsa's.
Elsa doesn't have a blindfold. She has gloves.
She needs those two.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Greg, I can't take you seriously when you say things like that.
Oh, me too, Break.
I swear he reloads after that because he's like, we know you're going to need to heal.
Yeah. No, that's actual good boss design. Oh, good. I still timing.
Congratulations. So we were analyzing the castle in Radiant Garden earlier.
We were. We should have been grinding or something, but we were doing that instead.
Oh. And we figured out the things that look like Greg's guns probably actually are guns.
Yeah. Yeah, it was one of those things where, like, after you're like, no, I should have, well, for me at least, I was like, I really should have thought of that sooner. Like, duh, they're actually guns.
They're turrets. They're just defense turrets.
Yeah. Oh, that was right. I did not thought that. You know, I could have been, like, actually smacking him a lot more during this fight. Well, see, this is why I wasn't doing that. Oh. I fucked that up. Maybe that means he'll keep doing more normal again. Oh, no. He's gonna go back and do this. It's going to be annoying. The camera's gonna do weird things that might get me killed. We always blame the camera because we're weak. Blah, blah, blah. My moves are weak, I know.
What streaming service do you watch Tangled on? Because I watch Tangled on actual TV.
It used to be on Netflix. It is not anymore.
Well, that's a shame.
You can probably find it for purchase on Amazon.
I don't know. Look around. You'll find
Yeah.
it.
It was originally on Netflix. It's gonna pop up on Disney streaming service for sure whenever that happens, because that's a thing that's gonna happen soon. I really should have been able to kill him that final round, but I got distracted. It's fine. Die, you ass! Ow.
That's the thing.
Stop that! One more, come on. There you go. And now you're dead. That was unnecessarily time consuming. But that's because that's what happens when bosses are almost entirely reflexive in their nature. Or not the boss, but the way you beat it is.
Yeah.
Either or, really. Now we're going to go die 50 times on
I keep
Venitus,
forgetting don't
rather.
mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what?
You always forget that. You continue to forget that for
just
the next
means
decade.
I made the right choice.
Yeah, he really does.
Well, he wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
What?
Vensicle.
Poor Frosty boy.
Aqua!
Still really wanna. Oh, death from above. Literally, just death from above from that perspective.
I'm asking you, as a
Oh,
friend,
that's unnecessary. I forgot about this.
just put an end to me.
Can we not?
Gosh, I'm glad you're okay.
15 minutes late to the party.
Pretty much. Well, he was unconscious in his defense, also. In a
He leaves
tower.
Aqua in the realm of darkness.
I mean,
He doesn't get defense.
That's fair.
Hi, Ven. Hi, not Ven.
you mean not Van?
goodness.
No.
You're safe!
Oh, honey.
No. Do you not see the giant keyblade in his hand? Mickey knows what's up. He's like, bitch, get the fuck away. That is bad news. That's how Hughes died. I'm sorry for that comment. I watched the live action FMA recently. It was unnecessary. I'm sorry. I actually deserve that.
Correct. I am not Ventus.
Arguably, you're closer to
His
Ventus
heart has
than
Yeah.
you've been for a
become part
while.
of mine now. This Keyblade will open a door, one that leads to all worlds.
This is really concerning.
Then, Keyblade-bearing warriors will flock here from each and every one of them to battle for the light within Kingdom Hearts. And just like the legend says, the Keyblade War will begin.
Shut up! I'm sick of your nonsense. Give Ben his heart back!
I hope Haley Joe Osmond ends. Okay, I gotta recross her legs. Ow! I hope they had fun. And Jesse McCartney had fun recording that together.
Let's team up!
Ow. Where is this? Oh, cool. Thanks, Mickey. Thank you for... Oh, God, no. He became a puddle. He became a puddle. That's... See, why can't you stay locked on like Braig? Braig was polite about his lock-on... Fucking goddammit, Vanitas. Please. Please. Ow, oh, fuck. That... Ow. That was painful. I was not nearly close. I always think it's projectile, and it's not. Okay. That's fine, I guess.
Why, Mickey?
See, I can just slowly cartwheel into him, and it'll be fine. Nope, still a puddle. I'm gonna lose blade charge. It's gonna suck.
But you leveled up.
Oh. Oh, wow, I got it. I still got it. I still got it. Oh, what are you doing?
I don't know.
He's charging his
up or something.
lasers. We're doing this now. We're doing this now. I have no idea what's happening. I don't remember any of
Nobody
this.
knows what's happening.
Venus doesn't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Oh god, he puddled directly into my face.
That's what she said.
Oh, that is entirely what she said. Actually, there is no excuse for that. That was blatantly a horrible innuendo. Not intentionally at all. Sadly, that's. Oh god, no! Stop that.
That's also what she said.
I
Hello
hope
and
that's not what
welcome to that makes a lot of that's what she said jokes.
I'm just gonna cartwheel into your face again.
That's what she said.
How is that sexual?
Vanitas is on screen.
Oh shit, she is.
What is this move?
Fuck
This-
you, I have a keyblade.
The dark aura?
It might be given the nature of Riku and Vanitas to like how they learn to fight. Okay, that was ow.
I just noticed how pointy Aqua's hips are.
Oh, I always notice that. That's one of my favorite things about the design of her armor. Yes! I just cartwheeled him to death. Deal with it. This is why we get the cartwheel of fire. We can just violently cartwheel into his face. Do we fight him without Wiki now? Like, are we still fighting him, or is that it? 'Cause that seems really anticlimactic. I mean, I know we now go and then fight Terranor in the final chapter, but...
What's wrong? Giving up
Ah,
already?
yes. Repeating lines, ironically, that other people said in different contexts.
Nope.
It's just all that one Keyblade. Okay.
Aqua used Flame Wheel. It's super effective.
Become Axel's chakra.
Is that the secret? Do we just go around wielding Aqua?
You are just
Yeah.
wasting your energy.
As Aqua, as
As Lee. Yeah.
screaming.
What?
Oh wow, that was it. So it breaks and then he done so.
Yup.
I like that it's particle effect.
I like how its keychain is like two-dimensional, like, and some
Oh no!
symbol
It's
thing.
gone all haywire.
Yeah, all of the souls that are trapped inside it are coming out now. Go boom now. Wee, bye then.
That's fine. Intense, like, massive nuclear explosion Mickey Mouse.
Aqua's gloves are purple.
Mickey and Aqua screaming in the distance. That's fine. Both of our eyelids have a minor texture refraction.
Aqua, you lost consciousness. Fortunately, Mickey
Supple,
found
man.
you and Ventus drifting in the lanes between, and brought you back to me to receive proper care. I am sorry, but there was no sign of terror.
I see. Ven.
He ain't gonna wake up.
Ventus.
Nope. We need like 8 more games for that shit to happen.
The boy's heart is sleeping.
When will he wake?
8 more games. 10 years.
I could
More
not
like 12.
say.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's closer to 12.
It is almost
This is
as
10
though
years
his
before
heart
Cage
has
1.
left. Should it return, he
And
may
Cage
very
3
well
is
wake.
13 years, maybe.
Should it not, he may sleep like this.
Really? What were you expecting?
I'll keep him safe
Sure you will.
until he wakes. Forever if I have to.
I will tell you what your friend needs right now. It is not your protection. He needs you to believe.
Everybody clap if you
I'm
believe.
glad we both immediately
Ventus's
defaulted to
heart
that.
hangs in the balance. It sleeps in
We
the
have a
place
competition.
between
Sure,
light
Jan.
and darkness. From all I can perceive, that means he will be looking for a friend, one who believes in him.
So when I was a Katsucon, I got these really cute bunny plushies.
Just as long as you love him.
This one is
then
Neva.
Ventus will
It's
be
Evan
able to
backwards.
find you when he wakes. He can follow that love back to where he belongs.
It's really soft.
The realm of light.
Ah. Don't you worry, Aqua. I believe in Ben too. Gosh, he's been as good a friend to me as anybody. And if both you and me believe in him with all our hearts, then he'll have 2 lights to follow instead of 1.
Ven has too many lights, you can't find them all.
True though.
3 lights. Tara.
But Tara's gone. Maybe.
No, he's not.
How did you save Riku?
I think
If that's your fucking
know how to
attitude,
find
Mr.
him.
Mouseman. Like, come on.
Mickey is not a good friend.
Well, that was an ending. Let's.
I have another bunny. I haven't named it yet, but this one is, styled after Rienzo.
Why is the trophy we earn after beating Aqua's story the Seeker?
I don't know, but that's really concerning.
It really, really is.
Aqua 13th Seeker confirmed?
All my other broskies are vessels. Why not just join the crew? Is that what's happening here? That seems bad.
I mean,
Let's
she is
not.
a little too light addicted, let's be real.
Alright.
But we know from the chess game that she's not.
Yeah. So we need to save that sweet, sweet save data. And now we can... Yes.
We have Mickey, what the heck, my dude? And Mickey has to lose his shirt to save people from darkness.
It's true. It's very true. Okay, how do we, final episode again?
We hit continue.
Okay. Do we just load off of Aqua's save file?
Yup.
Okay.
The X one.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. I got a bun kiss.
There are no cats today. They have not decided
you?
to— Sticker!
I guess.
We're on sticker quest now! The sticker. You are taunting me!
Well, we do need to go get all of— yeah, my extremities are very cold right now. Do we just wander the fuck back to Radiant Garden? Is that how this do?
I think so, yes.
Are you sure?
Let's find out.
I don't... No, it's not. I think we might have to do new games. We have all of our clear data, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oops. So we go continue. Yeah, clear. Yeah, 2 clear on that, clear and clear. Okay. Then... Do we... Okay.
My fault.
This is... Do we need to, like, go all the way out of the game? Or something?
I don't think so.
I'm going to anyway. Welcome to us totally remembering how Birth by Sleep works. My nose hurts so much.
I'm so sorry.
It's so...
I just started laughing really hard because I remembered at Busch Gardens. I got a shaky can! Okay, so we went to Busch Gardens with some of our friends here. And, it was during Halloween, and some of us went through one of the, Busch Gardens haunted houses, and it was really not scary. Their main jump scare was they like popped out at you and shook a big like can with like a couple nuts in it at your face. It was just like, I got a shaky can! And it was not scary.
Oh. There is no... They all say complete, but I still don't know...
You didn't walk into the courtyard square
but
when you went back into, Radiant Garden.
Yeah, but it just... It struck me as odd because I know when you fight him it's nighttime. Like, I figured the...
It's nighttime?
Yeah, when you fight him in... Is it? Am I remembering it?
I think you're remembering it wrong. I don't remember that.
You know what? I'm just gonna... It's not...
You broke it.
I wanna
No,
go
you
back.
gotta start.
No, I don't. Oh, okay, I don't want to force quit. Mistakes were made! It's fine, guys.
On today's game of Finding the Game.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Really? Really?
I'm sorry.
Really? I'm just gonna die. No, please? 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 Can you kill me? Can I just... There we go. Come on. No, Tara, that's not what I wanted. No, it is much harder to fail at this than I remember. I remember almost dying as then. Please? Please? Please?
Okay, friends.
Please?
Do we up the dead counter for this?
No! Please! Oh my god. Please? There we go. No, no, no! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes! Don't change it from 69. Okay. Let's load up Aqua and go this way then.
Congratulations.
I know things. Alright, no. There we go.
We'll have to go play the command board 7 more times.
Hisses. Okay, my boss deck is still equipped. And it's this way, right?
Yeah.
No, see? Is it? That's not it. That is a different
that's
thing.
a remnant.
That's an unverse thingy.
So what do we do? Do we have to go
I was right!
to...
I was right. There's something we have to do weird to...
You go do that. I'm gonna start traveling off to
Okay.
random worlds. Hey chat. Does anybody remember how to do this? I'm going back to the land of departure.
Be careful with that. I
Why?
mean, go ahead. See what happens. Because let me tell you. There's a baby Nort there.
Poor Theta server. Why is there a freaking chest?
Oh, I guess he doesn't show up until you do a bunch of other shit though, right?
Probably.
Or
I
I
mean,
thought he was a part of the bunch of other shit you had to do to get... No. maybe?
no, because I've never fought Baby Nort. Did we not get these chests? Oh right, we didn't because we skipped the tutorial.
Oh! So we fucked up somehow?
What?
I've never had this problem.
What do we do? What do we do? What did we break?
We need all of the Xehanort reports, it looks like.
Oh,
Also, and so apparently we missed one.
how did we do that?
There's one in a chest in Ven's story, but you would have gotten that.
Yeah, we got that.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
You have to beat a level in the Mirage Arena as Terra.
Well, that's what we missed.
So we're probably not going to get until the final episode until next week, if that's the case. Because that's going to require us to rebeat the entirety of Terra's story.
Can we just rebeat the final boss after doing the Mirage Arena?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, we don't have to replay the whole thing, but that final boss was still
boss
terrible.
took us 3 hours.
Yeah.
So what do we do now? Do we start going on sticker quest?
We can start going on Sticker Quest.
We have been streaming for
Yes, it's been an hour. It's been an hour. We can begin Erroneous Sticker Quest because we do. So for those of you who don't know, the reason why we need to do Sticker Quest, if we're going to get to the because there's the final episode, which is where you beat Terranort into the ground, and right, and then
Sticker. Oh yeah.
And then there's the...
We just got a fishing for August.
What's the name of the thing where you go in the realm of darkness?
Oh, I don't remember. It has a specific name.
Yeah, you have
I
to
don't
require all
remember.
Xehanort reports to... Yeah, it's the Terra Mirage Arena thing, basically. But to access the what's it called? I can't remember what they called it in the original in Final Mix. But there's an extra bit of gameplay since this is Final Mix where you play as Aqua in the Realm of Darkness when she first shows up there. And in order to get to that, and also horrible final bosses or extra bosses like Baby Nort, you can watch us suffer on that shit. We have to get all of the stickers, and I think we have to like 100% the journal basically.
Yeah.
And that requires getting all of the stickers and all of the chests, and
I was so happy when you told me that I had to go on sticker quest.
yeah. Oh, we also specifically have to beat some absurd number of unbursts.
It's 1,000.
It's 1,000?
I believe so.
That seems small. Because I feel like that's something that we do like per game.
It might be 10,000, I don't remember.
It's a lot.
It's
You
a
have
lot.
to specifically kill an absurd number of unversed. This worries me because it's sort of a roundabout way of making you have repeatedly caused death to Benita's cannon. Because, you know, he,
It means you had to hurt him
yeah.
a specific amount.
Yeah, a very specific amount, and like for the canonicity of the story to progress. That's always concerning, because he, you know, absorbs all of that. Oh, look, another. We probably have to. Do we have to do all of those now?
No. Do you want to fight one anyway?
Sure.
Let's see what it is.
Let's poke it with a stick. It's not actual the Remnant though. These are fighting annoying. They're annoying challenges. The Vanitas Remnant is only in the. Remember that your HP is not so big.
I know. No, the issue is you've got to punch it to get that.
Oh.
Like it specifically
Okay.
said, it'll release HP. Use that to stay alive. Come on. Hold up.
You're so sad. But yeah, so next time we'll have.
I haven't used Aqua.
Fair. We'll be back with a full list of all of the ridiculous things we have to do. You'll get a few snippets of that. Ideally, we'll have the final episode for next week, and then have enough caught up to maybe activate Baby Nort the next week. As well as that final chapter-y bit, and then we will be right on track for getting to KH1 for Sora's birthday.
Yeah, you went back the way you could.
I fucked up. It's fine.
It's fine, that's what happens when you switch controllers. I've been up there. I don't know. Zebrafish Cat would like to know if he should get the Secret of Mana remake or the Shadow of the Colossus remake.
The Shadow of the Colossus remake is really good. I don't know a lot about the Secret of Mana remake, so I don't have like an intelligent opinion and or output for that one. Where the hell is that door? That's a good question. Where is that door that it opens up?
Oh, you think you already ran through it?
No, I didn't.
I think it's up there.
No,
Like up.
Oh no, it's that one right there.
Is it? Okay. Oh.
Gotcha.
No, it's not. And it's not that one either. This is why I'm confused.
What's
oh,
over
it's
there?
right there. Hello and welcome to We're Good at Looking at Things and Seeing When
Our
Things
brightness
happen.
is turned down.
It is. But yeah, the new Shadow of the Colossus is really quite beautiful. It is quite fantastic, and I don't know where that was. Oh, it's right there. It's this. It's fine. But yeah. So that's my input for that, I guess.
We've already been.
Point of anything.
Maps are confusing.
I hate this specific area. I've always been bad at it. Isn't there a sticker?
It's literally right there.
Oh.
Right in front of you.
I know, but I have to get over there. And getting over there is tedious. Because I am not a Ventus. I don't do a glide.
You just have to set that on fire.
I know.
Whee!
There we go.
Sticker!
I forgot did I not double jump
You did
correctly?
not double jump.
Okay. Oh, I don't even need to activate that thing. I can double jump my way up here. Like
Nope.
a badass. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Anyway. So that's our plan going forward, I guess. As we fail, we'll hopefully do most of our sticker collecting off screen, where you don't have to watch me sadly fail at that repeatedly for many hours, or then succeed at that, I guess. But people don't watch YouTube to watch people be good at video games. I mean, really.
Speaking of being both good and bad at video games, one of these days, I really just want to play Alley Cat on stream, but I don't know how to do that, because it's a DOS game.
Emulators.
I know, but I don't know if that game can be emulated.
We'll look into it. We'll look into it. Anyway, on that note, I found a save point. I think we're done for the night. Okay. I'm dying inside secretly because my Tylenol is wearing off.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, so we're gonna go so that we can deal with that.
So remember, save your tears.
And your tissues.
Because hopefully next time I will be back and alive and not dying.
Are you sure?
No.
No. Stopping stream.